And a very warm welcome to today's exploration of wellbeing wisdom. I'm Greg Parry, delighted you could join me. And one of the things I'd love you to be able to do with all that energy, all that imagination and creativity that's lurking just below the surface to your unconscious mind is to find ways to celebrate each day. This is not just about the well-versed attitude of gratitude that you see posted all over the place. It's about looking for reasons to really celebrate the gift of life, the opportunities, the people that you encounter. There's a very good reason for this, because your perception is distinctly framed, is framed by the way that you look at life, is framed by your emotional expectations. And when you deliberately choose a spectrum of positive thoughts and feelings, when you choose to be happier, to feel stronger, more positive, even more creative, you filter the information that supports that particular mindset. Now, the fact is that our conscious minds are only picking up a tiny, tiny fraction of all the information that's flowing around us. And I've mentioned this before, but it's one of the reasons that some of us see the world in a very different way to others. The way that you see the world sometimes in a unique pattern, unique inferences is why we say that we often project our version of reality onto the world. But the simple fact is that the way that you create emotional, mental expectations will have a distinct influence on how your mind filters the information. Your conscious mind is only noticing perhaps a millionth of all the data that's floating around it per second. So clearly there's a lot of scope for shift and change and for altering the way that you understand and perceive the world. All views are valid. All perception is real to the perceiver. But the suggestion here is that you begin to exercise a more positive influence on how you react to the world around you, to the people you meet. It's a very powerful exercise. It could change the quality of your life. And it can change almost in a heartbeat. But the way you become a little bit more mindful of what's going on around you, the way that you become more conscious of how you can choose your thoughts and feelings, it's going to have a massive impact on how you perceive the world and how you can influence the outcomes that you're witnessing. What do you think? I know it's not a new idea. It's based on systems and understanding that have been around for perhaps tens of thousands of years. But I'd love to get feedback from you to see what your experience would say about a particular suggestion. I'd love to get comments from you, suggestions and observations. And I do apologize for the slightly more informal approach, but I'll be back with you again tomorrow. So have